But if you have one song that's more special?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few songs that I felt more passionate about writing when I wrote them. Safin' was a song that I was really, was a really important song for me to write. You know, I remember writing it and being like, I have to finish this song. You know?
Why?
It was a story, you know, and I wanted to get that story across in a strong way. You know, I wanted to be, basically I put myself in an apartment building next to an abusive situation, right? And I wanted to make that realistic, you know, and I wanted to be able to somehow get people to come into this world with me, to see what I saw, you know? And so it was just an important song for me to do. You know, I thought it was a breakthrough point for me as well as a songwriter, you know? It sort of broke through into the storytelling a little more, a little deeper. And I think Oh Mama was an important song for me to do. And that was a song that I just sort of had to do, you know, it just happened naturally. And it was important for me.
What's the song about?
It's about my mom. And basically it's just, you know, like, it's funny to see moms now with their kids, and their kids are just giving them such a hard time, you know, when they're babies and crying all the time. And I just realized how, you know, most kids when they grow up, they don't remember how it was back when, you know, they were crying all the time, you know, and their mom took care of them. And so, and I think it's really important for people to realize how you know, some moms are they're just amazing, you know, and stick through it and really, they raise you, you know what I'm saying? At least my mom did, you know.
Does it feel, because you were born in New York and you moved to Toronto when you were 8?
Yeah.
Do you still speak to your dad, or?
Yeah, I speak to my dad often, on the phone calls. He's always calling.
Does he still live in New York, or?
He lives in New York City. Yeah. He's amazing, man. My dad is a really powerful person. He's a real leader in a peace movement right now, and he's, I think, my -- supporter, without doubt, you know? Always encouraging me, and always encouraging me to reach, like he's always saying, you know, don't think this world, think this universe, you know what I mean? And reach for those goals, and it encourages me, you know? And he's amazing. Such a sweet soul.
Is it for you, my last family-related question, how is your brother Christian doing now in Canada? Because I think he's, I don't know, but I read somewhere that he's really doing good now.
Actually, it's not Christian. Christian's, I think you're talking about George. George is...
you know best, I'm sorry,
no,
I
cool,
just mixed
man.
them up, I think 3 or 4 names.
Yeah, there's a bunch of names in there.
Yeah.
Christian's my other brother, he's into art as well. And he's actually doing really well right now with his art, you know.
But George is more the producer, songwriting.
Yeah, George has just released an album, so I guess it's, you know, you kind of relate it to what I'm doing. And he's doing really well. He's in Japan right now.
Okay.
Starting to work there and trying to set stuff up there, which is exciting, you know. And it's great, man. It's great to watch my brother do his thing. I look up to him a lot, so.